Hey everybody, welcome to the Goat Guys YouTube channel, and the first video is going to be pretty simple. It's an introduction to Goat.
Yep.
Look at all the scapegoats.
Yay, scapegoats. First off,
So here's the band list for the Goat format. There's, if you want to read the band cards.
Chaos Emperor Envoy of the End, because fuck you, Yatagarasu.
Fiber Jar, Magical
Magical
Scientist, Makira the Destructor, Witch of the Black Forest, Yatagarasu, Butterfly Dagger Alma,
Because there's an infinite loop with that. Stupid.
Change of Heart, Confiscation, Dark Hole, Harpy's Feather Duster, Mirage of Nightmare, Monster Reborn, Painful Choice, Regeki, The Forceful Sentry, and the only trap that is banned is Imperial Order.
And for limiteds, we got Blacklisted Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, Breaker, Cyberjar, D-Mark, DD Warrior Lady, Exodia, and all of his limbs except for the little D.
Oh man.
Exile Force, Injection, Fairy Lily, Gizno.
Quiznos.
I like Gizno better. Morphing Jar, Protective Sanctuary,
Reflect Bounder,
the Sacred Phoenix,
Sacred Phoenix, Sangan, Sinister Serpent Tribe, and Twin-Headed Behemoth.
spell cards are Card Destruction, Duo, Charity, Heavy Storm, Vortex, Mage Power, MST, Negate, Pot of Greed, Premature Burial, Snatch Steal, Swords of Revealing Light, and United We Stand.
Limited traps are Call the Haunted, Ceasefire, Deck Dev, Magic Cylinder, Mirror Force, Reckless Greed, Ring of Destruction, and Torrential Tribute.
And then for the semi-limits are Abyss Soldier, Dark Scorpion, Chick, Medical Darkness, Modern Captain, Night Assailant, Vampire Lord, and spells are Creature Swap, Emergency Provisions, level limit area B, Knock, Reinforcements of the Army, Upstart Goblin,
That's such a weird card to see there. But Good Goblin, Housekeeping, Gravity Bind, and Last Turn.
Yes, last turn's legal. It's now I know something we did forgot of a random idea.
Well, oh well.
Alright, now we're just gonna
So here's some staple cards. Breaker the Magical Warrior, Tribe Infecting Virus, Sinister Servant, DD Warrior Lady, BLS, Exiled Force, and then depending on the goats you play, Exarion Universe.
we play
Exarion goats?
this. This is GOAT for us on our channel.
But remember, goat format's meant to be fun for you guys. You guys play it however you want.
Yeah,
Unless you're playing Cyber Dragon, then you're not playing goats.
I will. There's just one rule of GOATs. Anything past Cybernetic Revolution, no.
That's not really goats if you play with Cyber Dragon and stuff. But then I know you can make the argument for Exarion. But listen, Exarion Universe goats is personally, it's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fun format. Just have fun with
Because
it.
here's the thing, not Xarion Universe is the only one that came out of those tins that are fun.
Well, the drastically affect anything too. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's again personal preference. Exarion. Staple spell cards are Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, Delinquent Duo, Reinforcements of the Army, Snatch Steal, Premature Burial, and then I forgot Heavy Storm here, but
Oops.
not every deck plays Heavy Storm, believe it or not.
Yep.
And then for the main staple traps are Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Call the Haunted, and Dust Tornado.
Yep. And then we do
So
this
here's
standard GOAT.
This is basically what the format's named after, standard Go Control.
We got what is that?
BLS, 2 Air Knight Parshath, 2 Exarion Universe. And by the way, for those of you if you're not playing the deck, for Exarion Goats, you can always play Skilled Dark Magician if you'd like, or other trap cards or spell cards. Tribe Infecting Virus, Sinister Serpent, 2 Magician of Faith, 2 Magical Merchant, 1 copy of Morphing Jar, DD Warrior Lady, Sangan, Breaker the Magical Warrior, 2 copies of Tsukiyomi, and 1 Azura Priest.
And then spells, we got the basics. Pot, Duo, Charity, 3 GOAT, 3 Metamorphosis, 2 Knock, Heavy Storm, MST, Negate. I always call it that. You cannot stop me. Future Burial and Snatch Steal.
Trap cards for this deck are pretty simple in this lineup. 2 Sakuretsu Armor, Dust Tornado, Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Ring of Destruction, and Call the Haunted. A lot of people do opt to play the second Dust Tornado, so again, this deck you can do a lot different with it.
You want to go over the fusion deck?
So basically, we just listed some of the relevant fusion cards, except Sandwich, which kind of threw that in there because I didn't have anything else.
Also, your Drama King.
That's actually kind of relevant.
How is that?
It's a level 6. That's hard to get over. So basically, the main card is Thousand-Eyes Restrict. He obviously is your level 1. He's really good. The level 3 you play is Dragoness the Wicked. Level 4 you play is Dark Fire Dragon.
I can't see that well.
Level 5s you can play are Fiend Skull Dragon, Reaper on the Nightmare, Dark Balter the Terrible, and then some decks I'll play Guilty of the Dark Knight because it is a light monster, which could be relevant for the BLS. Level 6s you play are Darkblade the Dragon Knight, Ryu Senshi, and Ojama King, because locking out your opponent's zones is actually kind of clutch against some decks.
True. I forgot he does that.
And then we also have Sandwich in here because it's funny. And then the best level 7 is Dark Warrior from Another Planet, or Last Warrior from Another Planet, I'm sorry. Because that literally tells your opponent no. And then last but not least, the level 8 is Gatling Dragon, because he is fun to snatch steal someone else's BLS from and make Gatling Dragon. That's standard Go control. One of the other hidden gems discovered after GOAT format's popularity is Zoo Beatdown or Beastdown, and it revolves around you using big beat stick monsters just to out power your opponent. So you start with 3 Berserk Gorilla.
I can't even see the red that I did.
3 Xerion Universe. If you are playing Xerion, Skilled Dark Magician, Arranged Battle Locks.
Arrangement Battle Locks
are good options.
The Battle Locks would be the better option because it's GOAT. It's Beatdown.
Anyway, 2 copies of Bazoo the Soul Eater, 2 Abyss Soldier, 1 Exiled Force, 1 copy of DD Assailant, Mystic Swordsman level 2, DD Warrior Lady, Blade Knight, Tribe Infecting Virus, Breaker, Sangan, Azure Priest. Spells are pretty standard. The Trinity is what this is now called. 2 Knock, 2 Rhoda to search your whole warrior engine, MST, Heavy Storm, Prima, and Snatch Seal. The trap line is pretty big in this deck. 3 Sakuretsu Armor, 3 Trap Dushi. This card's nutty. Mirror Force, Torrential Call, and Ring of Destruction. Some decks opt to play Solemn Judgment in here somewhere. And as well as Skill Drain. That's pretty personal preference again.
Yep. And next is Chaos.
This is just a standard Chaos list. You play BLS, 2 Chaos Sorcerer, Breaker, DD Warrior Lady, 2 Merchant, 1 Moth, 2 Mask of Darkness. This should be Dekoichi, older list. 1 copy of Roulette Barrel. This card is actually pretty cool. Sangan, 3 Shining Angel because it is a recruiter. Recruiters are really good in this format. Oops. Skill Dark Magician, as this is not an Xerion list, but I would play Xerion in this spot. 2 Tsukiyomi. 3 copies of Book of Moon because that's really good against Go control. The Trinity, MST, Knock, and Snatch Steal. Call the Haunted, 3 Dust Tornado, which that is, again, personal preference here. This you don't have to play 3. I prefer 2 in this deck. Mirror Force, the best card in the deck by far, most Chaos builds, because this just shits out your Banish pile. Ring, 2 Sack Armor, and 3 Solemn Judgment. And then here's just some other decks you can play. Pixie Control, Benkai OTK, Zombies, Monarchs, Sacred Crane Gate, Warrior Toolbox, King Tiger Wangu Control, Gravekeepers, and the most degenerate deck in the format, Empty Jar. Don't play that. Your friends will hate you.
Now I might look into that.
I have everything to do it right now. Anyway, and then here's just some random ideas we've come
Blue
up
Eyes Turbo, also known as Kyberman Turbo. Doesn't matter, they still bring out a Blue Eyes.
with. Mega Rock Dragon OTK,
Rescue Cat OTK.
a Legendary Ocean or Fish Dot deck, Heart of Exodia, and Blaze Beatdown, which revolves around attacking your opponent with just a bunch of fire monsters. There's so many other decks you could probably build for Go format.
We already have a bunch more that we didn't put on here. Because
Yeah, we were only putting a few on here because like these are all ones that have had like profiles on YouTube, or you've seen in other YouTube videos. But some of the ones we've made personally, we don't know, and we haven't found any videos for.
I always will try to make a Blue Eyes deck, and I'll make it better.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching the first video on the channel. Be sure to come back for more GOAT format stuff, and because we play a lot of GOAT format.
Yep.
So there'll be a lot of matches, deck profiles, etc. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, tell us what you think, where we can improve, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.
Bye.